If you do not have enough money to buy artificial light, here is a quick setup using just natural light. You need your backdrop stand, or if you have a wall that's really close to the window, you can use that. You need to set up your backdrop and voila, you have this. You can also DIY your curtain any color of choice and just use this to create this type of background. Trim it out so it looks really nice and cool. Lastly, you could use a satin material. This could be your hair tie or any veil, and you could just trim this and voila. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, the best place for beauty lovers, content creators and entrepreneurs. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to set up using natural light. I understand that so many people do not have access to artificial light, and that's why I made this video, just so that you can know how to achieve a crisp, clear video with just natural light, which is sunlight. Keep watching this video if you're going to create content for personal use or business purpose. Let me show you how I record my videos with natural lighting and no background. I'm going to take you through the whole process. I need to make sure I'm in front of a window plane and there's direct sunlight from there. I'm also going to bring my table close to my side just so that I can pull my product on it. And yeah, I'm going to come over and put my chair where I'll be sitting down to record my videos, and I'm just going to set this in front of the window. So now I could decide to use this part of the window. It all depends on where my background is, or I could decide to use the other part. So it's either this part or this other part. So I'm also going to bring my makeup box. I'm going to that table that I'm moving is where my makeup products will be, and I'll adjust the chair just so I can be certain of where my background is. So this is what my background look like. It's like it has flowers and all that. You can customize your background to be anything. So I'm going to use my front camera to see if I'm okay with how it looks. And no, I don't really like that the other stuffs are showing, so I'm going to turn to the back camera, and this is perfect. Most times when I'm too tired to set up my backdrop, I just go ahead and record without it. You need to make sure that what you're showing behind you is actually aesthetically pleasing, just like what I have going on behind me. At this point, I don't want to record a video with the backdrop, and that's why I didn't set up anything. You need to make sure that where you're recording or your room is nice enough and attractive enough to pass as a background. Now I'm going to show you how to set up using an actual backdrop, or how to DIY your curtain as your background. Filming setup using natural light and backdrop. First, I'm just going to bring out my makeup box and I put it by my side. I'll also arrange some on the table just by my left hand side. Now this is my background and this is my tripod bag. I'm just going to bring all my tripod stands out and set up the backdrop stand. I'm going to take my time, open the legs and also open it up and adjust the upper part of it, because you know, we need to set it up, right? So I'm just going to take my time and just gently align this and make sure that I set it up properly. So now I'm going to put a part of it on my bed and another part on the floor. So why I'm doing this is because the space where my bed is very close to the window, and if I put it beneath or close to the window, I'm going to bounce the light back up and it wouldn't come out really clear. So I'll be using this pink backdrop. I have a bigger one, but then this is just for the test run, and I want you all to be able to see what exactly I'm doing. So I'm just going to use my clips and I'm just going to clip them. I have 3 clips and I clip them at 3 separate points just so that it can stay at one place, right? And I can just save the stress and just clip it, right? So this is what it looks like after editing. You can see that some parts of my ceiling is showing, my bed is showing. I'm just going to crop that out, and this is the final look, guys. This is natural light, no ring light, no external light, and we have this. You should try it out. I'll show you how you can use your curtains as your backdrop. So after setting up your tripod stand, you're just going to pick up your curtain. It could be any color, but for me my curtain is white, so I'm just going to use a clip to hold it where exactly I want it to be, and then I'm just going to do the other side. So for this particular style, you have to make sure that your material is actually big. So in the middle, you're just going to draw the product or the material close together just so that it can have some sort of oval look. You want it to have like a ruffled kind of view. So now I'm testing it and I use the front camera and I can see that the background is kind of like still on my head and it's not appearing nicely. So I'm just going to go over, increase the stand, and make sure that this is okay. So we are good to record. So I'll take my reflector and I'll film with my back camera as usual, and this is what the finished look looks like. So I'm just going to trim this and cut all the excesses off, and voila, we have our video using our natural light and our curtain. Let me teach you how to set up using natural light and satin backdrops or materials. So I'm just going to use this orange one first. You can see that it's short and it wouldn't cover the whole space, so I'm just going to identify where exactly I want it to be, and I'll use my clips to just hold it at both edges. I'm going to adjust my seat and my phone and use the front camera to check if it's at the desired location. If I don't like where it is, I'm going to go back and then I'm just going to adjust it and shift it, and also just keep making changes till I'm okay with the location and I'm sure that it's at where I want it to be and it's going to turn out really nice. Okay, so we're just going to double check that, and then I'm going to clean my camera and actually record. I'll be using my reflector also just so that we can have enough light on our face, and this is what the final look is like. So I'm just going to trim this, and yeah, we're going to trim this to the desired location because we don't want all the excesses showing, and voila, this is what our video looks like. I hope you found this video helpful. Click this link to see the effect of a reflector, and also don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe to my channel. Bye guys, see you